Hi, I'm Jonathan from Some Talented People. So today, 58 is looking at information overload. Now, obviously I revealed in the past my incredibly archaic flip phone. Basically, I'm probably a step away from having a carrier pigeon, frankly. But by having a phone like that, I have specifically denied the opportunity to be interrupted with bunches and bunches of crap. The information that continually percolates out of our devices causes you to be overloaded. So this is a choice and it is a practice, because at first you will find it hard not to engage in all the things that try to engage you. And I think the best way of describing this is to explain how I approach this particular thing. So in NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, they understand the nature of belief and how powerful it is in everything you do. I work on 5 specific beliefs throughout my conscious hours, and I do not consider, I don't even have the story or the conversation in my head about all the things that are apparently happening in the world, from the news to your various feeds that you've got to your social medias, all of this information. Oh, did you see that? And what do you think about this? And when you actually step back and look at it, you realize that most of my thought is being dominated by things that are not really anything connected with me. And do I actually gain anything from being offended or upset, getting those emotions that come to us because of the way information is presented? So again, this will be practice for you. A good practice for me was to look at news, which I do have a look at once a day, just see where you all are, and look at news stories and say, what emotion are they trying to produce with that story? And when you ask yourself that question, not whether or not you agree with it, not whether or not you're horrified or love it, but just what emotion is it they're trying to elicit from me, then you will start to see that there is a really, really distinct pattern. And what various information sources are trying to do is basically either make you feel bad about your life and your circumstances, or feel bad about the world, or feel bad about something else. And you'll notice this very clearly when you know the end of the news happy story, the pensioner who's done 100 lengths of his garden, that kind of thing. These are little tag-ons at the end of the news. So it's horror, 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 little bit of good news. And basically when you step back and you go, oh, they're trying to produce horror, oh, they're trying to make me angry, oh, they're trying to frighten me, then you can say, I do not want to engage in that communication. That information does not proceed my cause or my business or myself. That information has no value to me, because unless it's happening to you or someone you know and love, it doesn't really exist. I mean, it does exist for the people experiencing it, but from your perspective, inside your mind, inside your experience, your lived experience, it doesn't exist. Practice letting go. So first, identify, see the pattern, and then release. Have a good day. I'll see you again in the morning. Cheers.